Patricia and Mandy McGowan, Chief Little Flower, coming at you during the beautiful stillness of the night. At the time of this recording, it is June 13th, 2024. Oh my goodness, it's like silence, silence, silence. As soon as I decide to go on to do a video, rustle. So I'll make this a quick one. This is a replacements video file. Just touch up on the update of the replacement list. I mean, okay guys, with all of you gang stalkers out there, all of you witchy witches, you'd have thought that by now your karma that's on your neck would be enough for you to say uncle instead of uncle, say empress, and to alleviate your burdens. You would have expected that you might wanted to replace the usurped items from your targeted individuals' lives. So my replacement list here is more of a community service to you guys, because when I'm on my next path, that offering becomes null and void. So at the time of this recording, there has been no replacements, no orders placed, no orders received. And if there are any employers out there that recognize the value of my character that I present to your company, would like to, consider me to bring me on board, you're going to have to be smarter than the average bear. I still am electronically gate kept. I always tag my videos with my email, media.chief.little.flower@gmail.com. Any variance from that is not me. So I have not received any emails. So if anybody is out there thinking they're in contact with me, you are catfished. So being a heavily targeted individual, you have to watch out to not be catfished by me. So again, you're going to have to be smarter than the average bear. And if you notice my background, that picture, I'm not going to give you details on it. If you know the details, then you do. But I am the decoder of this picture. So if anybody out there has had my work and somebody's presented it as their own work, they're lying. I recognize the value of me decoding this picture. It's kind of like, well, who pulled out the Excalibur sword? Somebody goes, I did, and he didn't. That's kind of what's going on here. So I would challenge the person that said that they had decoded, that was their work. Let's do it side by side to see who can replicate that. So at any rate, just a quick check-in for now. And I recognize that my work has been plagiarized, but listen to this. Just because you had enacted the plagiarism doesn't mean you're going to get away with it. All it did was give you the illusion, because anything that anybody thought they could get over in on me was an illusion. Anybody who thought they could steal from me is an illusion. And anybody who partaken of trying to take my inheritance, welcome to the Venus flytrap. And that's the flytrap, because as soon as you dipped your little grubby paws into it, you got stuck. So again, these are biblical prophecy times of the wheat being separated from the tares, the shaft, and whatnot. So make it a good ethical choice, everybody, because the earth is shifting. And whether or not you believe it, all you got to do is just walk in the upright stature of ethics. And if you found yourself on the seedy side of it, dude, it's cool. None of us have stayed on the upright ethical walk. It's all about getting there. But at this point, we're talking generational curses. We're talking about going against the grain in whatever subculture you are. But at the end of the day, you have to be on the right side of the tracks. If you don't want to get sucked into the lowest vibratory frequency dimension throughout the cosmos and galaxy. Some people might call it hell. Some people might call it hell-ish. But everything that anybody's done is going to come back to them. So I would suggest you get right with yourself. Hit reset. Tell the truth. It's all interdependent on telling the truth. Make your video confessions and your observations, upload them to multiple platforms of the internet, and then commit it to paper. Just make like a little diary of what happened, the who, the what, and what you did everywhere, and who you collaborated and worked with, and then have that notarized. Make sure your birth date is on the body of the letter. Make sure your full name is on it and that it matches your ID. Notary's supposed to go, that's you? Yeah. That's your birth date? Yeah. You wrote this? Yeah. Done. They're not supposed to, pick apart what you wrote. They just want to know that you are the author of what is written there. Then make sure that you make registered letters, send it registered mail, and that the tracking number is on the body of the letter. Send it to the appropriate authorities, and then go visit the appropriate authorities with a copy of that letter and the registered mail. So during your interview, you can leave that with them. This is how you make your documented paper trail of telling the truth. And then once you do that, stay the course and bring other souls with you, because for everybody that's participating in this gang stalking, you have the power to bring this hideous demonic influence on our society down, simply because you are part of the nuts and bolts. But going straight, I know it's going to be really difficult in the beginning when many others haven't been doing it. But the early bird gets the worm, and you're not the only one. There are many families, and just for you to step out and say, I done messed up, that's the prodigal son, that's the prodigal daughter, that's the prodigal family. We are wanting to come home, hit reset, because being completely upright and ethical 100% of your life is an illusion. But being able to say, I done screwed up, that's where the nobility of virtue comes in. So it's okay if you haven't been doing the right thing all the time. Who cares? What everybody should congratulate each other on is being able to go turn inward and see our own flaws and get back on track. So that's what we're talking about here. But, so yeah, there's been no emails sent to me. And again, if anybody thought they have been in collaboration with me or have been in contact with me, that is an illusion. You are catfished. So again, like I said, you're going to have to be smarter than the average bear to contact me. But anything that is not media.chief.little.flower@gmail.com, that is not me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you like the mystery of the image that I have posted in my backdrop, trust me, the Iron Maiden within it speaks volumes. I can reproduce that. I'm not doing it now because I'm being electronically gate-kept here, and I'm having my devices hacked. So why would I replicate it when I know that the ops can just go, oh, more. And to the ethical professionals, I ask you, where have you been? But I will say this, to all the witchy witches out there, and all of your death magic, all of your black magic, all of your voodoo that you sent upon me and the other chosen ones, we're still alive, bitches. So then I ask you, where's your magic going? It's going back to you, babies. Told you. Stop doing your death magic because it goes to you and yours. So if you actually care about your family, teach them how to become the prodigal family. And lay down your gauntlet and stop wielding your unethical practices at the targeted individuals, because your karma is exposing everybody. So just because you haven't been called out for it right now, that's just an illusion. Remember, God is the amazing billiard, and he's making his billiard shot. It's going to slam dunk everybody. So the best time to tell the truth is before you get slam dunked. At any rate, I hope it's been a good one for everybody. And I'm still waiting for my rights to be restored. And I would suggest that the ethical professionals do that before they're strong-armed into it. At any rate, it's been Patricia Ann Land of Regalia, Chief Little Flower, coming at you during the beautiful summer seasons. And I cannot wait to see what Abba, the Most High, does next. Peace. Bye for now.